My name is Suzi Dunn. I'm 43 years old. I've got two children, Alice, who's 16, and Emily, who's 14. I've worked for TCS for nearly 5 years now, and my main role is a service improvement lead. My passion for aviation started when I got a ZX Spectrum for Christmas. The games that you get with the Spectrum was a flight simulator, and that started my interest in flying. A little bit later on, I got a airband radio. I started listening to air traffic control messages and listened to them at the same time as I was flying this flight simulator, hoping that one day that could be me. So my dad was 65 when he died, and I was 25, and he died very suddenly. Then my mum, she passed away from cancer about 5 years ago. Suddenly I'd found myself with no parents around, which was a really difficult thing to deal with. So flying was one of those things that allowed me to focus on something, that it gave me something very positive to aim for. You're looking down on the world and you feel just so much clearer in your mind. I love the view, absolutely love it. But for me, the excitement is the mechanics of the aircraft, it's the technology involved, and it's understanding how it's working, how you're flying. I think a lot of people think flying is quite a technical thing, but actually it's more about feeling the aircraft and getting in tune with it so you know how to handle it. And recently I went to Sturgate Airfield and landed there, which is in Lincolnshire, just next to Gainsborough, where I grew up, and spotted the house where it all began for me, where there was that ZX Spectrum and the air traffic messages and the aerial. And that was just a fantastic feeling to think that I'm now the aircraft up in the air that the 15-year-old me was staring up at. Watching my mum deteriorate when she had cancer and the things that we talked about in her last few weeks, it was all about the experiences she'd had in life. None of it was about how much money she'd got or what possessions she'd got. It was all about the times we'd spent together and the places that we'd gone. And it just made me think that life's too short. It's certainly too short to be worrying about lots of things that probably weren't going to happen. You need to decide where your passion is and go with it.